Good afternoon. Many people learn to pray when they're very young. Their parents put them into bed and they say, okay, let's say our nighttime prayers. And they may have some kind of prayer that they get the children to memorize. And so every night when they put them down to bed, the kids realize, okay, it's time to say our prayers. And they'll spit out whatever it is that the parents have taught them. Sometimes it's that the parents get into a little bit more of a conversation at bedtime with their kids, a little bit more of a time, hey, what do you want to pray about? And that allows then the children to think about, who am I going to pray for? Who needs to know, or who does God need to know about that I want to ask God to do something for? And that's a great way to do it as well, that the kids learn that at bedtime we pray and we have some input, even from an early age, on what prayers are going to be said. Kids are often taught about prayer at meal times, that they'll sit down and before anybody can start taking any food, the prayer has to be said. The prayer is going to be said, and oftentimes that's a memorized prayer there, where the parents will teach the kids, this is what we say at meal times. And all of this is in the hope that in their future life, those kids are going to be kids of prayer. That they're going to continue to pray, that nighttime prayers or prayers at meals or prayers at any time really are going to continue to be something that those children do because they realize the importance of prayer. So many parents give up praying though. In fact, so many adults give up praying, or they don't know what to pray about, or they don't know when to carve out time to pray. And the reality is, the Bible doesn't tell us this is when you have to pray. It has to be at mealtime or it has to be at bedtime. But rather, this is the encouragement that the Bible gives. Colossians chapter 4, verse 2, be persistent in prayer, and as you pray, be alert and thankful. In just a few short words, it tells us many of the things we want to know as adults, as kids, about prayer. Be persistent. At all times, whenever we think about it, be in prayer. That doesn't mean every word out of our mouth has to be a word of prayer, but we can do it consistently and persistently. Keep going to God in prayer. And when you pray, be alert, be on the lookout for things that you can pray about, helping other people, serving other people, asking that the Lord would be with other people. And you can also be thankful for what God has given to you. All of those things are things that when you pray, whether you're an adult, whether you're a child, be thinking about when you think about prayer. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.